Thursday morning, and I am thinking about the gospel of the kingdom and how Satan can take a false gospel, knowing, and he knows full well, that God will destroy everything that man has built or that's been built by the devil. The fire will test every man's works or work. The apostle or the apostles were given a message, friend, and that message was not to the church. If you think that the message of the gospel of the kingdom is for a choice few, then you have already been deceived, because it is for the world. It is go ye unto all the world. So let's not go to a choice few. Who will believe the gospel? I'm talking about the true gospel, the one that Paul preached. Peter preached it also. Jesus came as a prophet to a people, and he spoke to them. He spoke to them, and he brought the message. Then he was gone, and he told them to wait in Jerusalem for something to happen. I don't think he told them to go to Jerusalem and study, because I don't think the group of people that he, had assembled could probably read that well. Now that's just an assumption, as you know. But today, the gospel of the kingdom is for the world. The devil will tell you, oh no, the gospel is for a certain few. No, God is not partial, and God does not play games. I mean, there have been games played, and the devil has played games with many men and women. I do not know how many will hear Jesus say, I never knew you. Did you know Jesus could look to his Father and say, Father, do these know you? And his Father would tell him, yes, they know me. Or he would tell them, no, these do not know me. We have lived in a world, and if it was dark in 1947 when I was born, it is darker now in 2013. Oh yes, it is going to get darker and darker. But there will be another day when the light will shine. That's a promise. That's God's promise. Oh, there's something eternal and everlasting about some of God's promises. And he made Abraham a promise. He made Moses a promise. God made Daniel a promise. God has made promises, a promise to Noah. And God made a promise to his son too. I'm talking about the son named Jesus. He made him a promise. And that promise was, son, if you will let them kill you, I will raise you from the dead. That was a message. And that's what Jesus yielded to. And his Father was faithful. What has God called you to do? What has God, or what is God calling for you to do? That is the question. Now the question would be, did you do it? Did you do the will of God? Or did you just listen to the voice of men? Well, I've heard a lot of voices, and I've heard a lot of men, but I've also heard the voice of God. I hope you have a wonderful day. I do, because today is the day of salvation for some. It absolutely is. And only the one that we can thank for that is our Father. And we can also thank the one that faithfully fulfilled his will. Thanks can be given and should. Anyway, it's a good day. And I have got some more things to do.